inches. They run the football. Great blocking. Nice juke move. Bounces to the outside. He's got a couple of defenders to beat in. He's in the end zone for a touchdown.
Gotta look into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies!
Setting up blitz. Pressure's getting there. Shoots one down the field. Last time this pays off, and it pays off again. A touchdown down the field, 68 yards. As Jubal still on his feet, and he gets in the end zone for a touchdown. What a run by Trey.
Oh boy, big space, and there goes Benedito. Sideline, he's not gonna be caught. 10-5 touchdown, Red Dragons. It's opening up here, baby.
2nd and 8. Jackson getting loose, throwing while on the move. Got a guy wide open, and it's going to be a touchdown. Oh my God, what a throw. Only Jabri Jackson with the capability. What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty, and Super Saturday is ready to come to a close here in Dublin as the Celtic Tigers host their ARC East division rivals of the London Black Knights. Celtic Tigers come in a contest 4-game winning streak, 3 of which were RFL games, sitting at a 4-1 record. And as for the London Black Knights, coach in the chat here, they have a 3-2 record. Can they be able to upset the Celtic Tigers here in Dublin? Welcome here. Thank you for coming through, watching it live. This is your boy Smitty, RFL commissioner and play-by-play commentator. Ready to close out this day, man, with another great game. A lot of crazy games we saw already. A couple upsets. One guy, this Celtic Tigers defense really going to have to be wary of and slow down is running back Langford Cloud. 2 rushing touchdowns, over 100 yards rushing last week. I was virtually unstoppable, came up just short to the Houston Voyagers. Speaking of upsets, taking a tough loss to the London Bulldogs here today. Can the London Black Knights follow in London's footsteps, and knock out the Celtic Tigers? We'll have to figure out. Let's go ahead, pay the bills, and hit the field. You know what time it is. It's game day. Ball's on the tee, and there it goes. Down the field. Game day has begun. Ball's going to be fielded from the 4-yard line, taken down at the 25. And coming out onto the field, we got Dre Crowell. Hey, 7 interceptions on the season. That's pretty rough. 13 touchdowns, though. And his team sitting at a 4-1 record. He doesn't mind the interceptions. He's just looking for his team to come out on top with the victory. And let's see if they can do that. London Black Knights have shown to be a very tough team this year. Handoff, run up the middle. And he'll get it to the 40, almost to the 40-yard line. I'll mark it down at the 39. Give a shout out to the guys we got here watching live. We got Markel in the building, Coach Carter. We got Harvey McGee in the building. As always, shout out to that guy, man. And always commenting, and know he checks out the videos on the daily, man. Shout out to you. Got Awesome Crocodile, Darian Bowles. Who else in here? Of course, Mix, aka Mix, Rob Roby. And I think that's Kikoa. Appreciate you coming through. Here goes a handoff, and already a great start running the football. Nice little run right there. Trey Worsley last week almost broke for over 200 rushing yards, as he'll get 3 yards there on his first carry. And Coach O'Brien also in the building. Can't forget about Cam Reed, man. Cash Money Reed in the building. 2nd and 7. Here goes a throw. That's going to be intercepted. 8 interceptions on the season by Dre Crowell, and it looks like Brandon Oliver is going to score. Touchdown, Black Knights. Wow. This has probably got to be as rough as a start as we have seen to a season for Dre Crowell. I'd have to say in the past 2 to 3 weeks. It's just a bad read. He tries to throw that one right there to the tight end, Damon Mackey. And you test one of the, I mean, he's still known, other than that interception, to be a great safety. You know, he of course got regressed, is no longer with the Sentinels, but you don't try Brandon Oliver like that. Andre Crowell should have known better there on that throw. Pick six going to the house, and just like that, the Celtic Tigers are leading the Black Knights are leading 7-0. Definitely not the way to start here. A lot of upsets this week. Celtic Tigers do not want to be on that list, as they currently lead the ARC East. Nice return. There's a flag. And these are signs. And you see teams early that can break down. Got the interception, and now you get a penalty here on special teams. That's going to push you back at the 18-yard line. Celtic Tigers already going to have to shape themselves up. First down and 10. Here goes a run. Cutting up the field. Great job by the defense. The rookie out of UCF. Roland Carter making that tackle, holding it to just a 2-yard gain. And Crowell looking to pass. Throws. That one's going to be broken up, incomplete. Trying to go to Matt Niani. Just does not have the same zip on those passes anymore. Throw power has been reduced to 84. So he's got to be able to get the ball out a lot quicker. There was a throw, and that time it's on the money. First down, huge play. Celtic Tigers close to midfield. DJ Burrow on a 30-yard reception. That's one thing you know you're going to get out of Dre Crowell. He may come out and have some rough starts, but he's always going to look forward to the next play. Always a quarterback you got to be wary of, and you cannot allow him to have time in the pocket. Nice throw right there. You can see it through it low and right there, right in the gut just about. Great throw to get him up the field. Bunch formation here to the left side. And drop back looking to pass. Throws. There goes the spot route. First down. And then some. Matt Niani to the 32. This is a receiver they really have to get going. Big-time playmaker. He can make all the plays in the world for the offense when it comes to throwing the ball just anywhere in his vicinity. Crowell's definitely got to find ways to target him more. Definitely went his way a ton last season. This year you can see it kind of went down a smidge. But Matt Niani is just a born playmaker and has always been for the Celtic Tigers. Got to get him involved. Crowell starting out pass heavy. Throw over the middle. Cam Rux reaches out for the first down. I believe he's got it. No, they'll say inches short. Good looking drive here for the Celtic Tigers as Crowell will line up here in the gun. Here goes the handoff. Worsley with some space. What a juke move. First down, Celtic Tigers. Great run right there. And that's one thing that looks like it's been consistent for the Celtic Tigers. Drake Crowell, you can definitely see the regression a little bit, I have to say, this year. But the run game with Trey Worsley, this is a reason why this guy has led the ARC every single year in the RFL in rushing yards. Currently leads the ARC in rushing yards. This guy's a flat-out monster. And there he goes running the football again. Looks a bit tired, though. As he'll be taken down, just a 1-yard gain on the play. See, Reed talking about bang, man. I went out and bought my first bang today, man. Did not drink it yet. I should have drunk it while I was on the stream. I got it upstairs. Can't get it at the moment. But 2nd and 9. And they try Badir Ajalani, who checks in for the tired Worsley. There's no gain on the play. Right now, really seeing at points some good run defense here by the Black Knights. As I spoke about coming into this one, they're really going to need it. Got to slow down this Celtic Tigers rushing attack. It's 3rd and 9. Trips the tight end attached to the line of scrimmage to the right side. Crowell looking, throws, and just late on that one. Nothing open down the field. Doesn't look like he would have been able to scoop the first down either way. The Celtic Tigers going to have to settle for a field goal. And the kick is good. Celtic Tigers still trailing here by 4, score 7-3. As Tyrus Wiley knocks it through. So the Black Knights coming out here. This will be the first time on offense that they touch the field, as this one is taken for a knee in the end zone. Offense going to get started at the 25-yard line, and it's going to be led by future Hall of Fame quarterback Holden Wolf, having a great season. Same amount of touchdowns as Drake Crowell coming into this game, but less interceptions with just 4. He may be up there and older in age, just 33. Well, actually, can't just say just 33. It is kind of up there. But he still looks like he's got some years left in him. There goes a run to the outside. Langford Cloud trying to do too much with the juke there. Should have just kept going outside. I think that would have been a huge first down run. You can see how productive he was last week. Got a lot of opportunities. 34 carries, 144 rushing yards, and 2 rushing touchdowns. Closing in on 500 yards rushing on the season. Holden Wolf in the offense. And Coach Carter's going to come out here empty set. 2nd and 7. Throws it away as he's hit wide open. Nasty juke move. First down. Langford Cloud. And I don't know, maybe I'm noticing some things with the latest update. Looks like the ball carriers are more susceptible to using their ball carrier moves in the open field. Look at that. What a move. Right there by Langford Cloud. Cutting up the field at midfield. There's an injury, unfortunately, on the play. That's going to be on Talley, offensive lineman. And it's not looking good as he'll limp his way, looks like, to the locker room. Hopefully nothing too severe. It's never good when you lose a lineman. You know, we don't give them a lot of love here in the league, but you can tell when teams lose a key piece on that line, things start to change. Here goes pressure coming off the edge. Lindsey takes a hit, another hitch route wide open. And that's going to be Patel for the first down. And the Celtic Tigers, especially the fans, got to be very upset at the way that this defense has performed this year. Just not the same. Have not been able to generate the same pass rush as in years past, giving up a lot of yards even on the ground. And look at this. Just getting ran through right there, but that's typical Mike Strongley fashion as he just lowers the shoulders and runs right through. Black Knights on the move. Holden Wolf throws. That's great defense. Knocked incomplete. Looks like Kilo Austin on that one. 2nd and 10. And that's going to be shut down. Great job by the defense. Once again, holding that to no gain. So a 3rd and 10, obvious passing situation here for the London Black Knights. Holden Wolf getting pressure. Throws. Looks like this one's going to be out of bounds. Incomplete. So good defense there, closing towards the red zone. Well, the Celtic Tigers and the Black Knights are not comfortable knocking it from 50 yards out. So they'll just punt this one away. It looks like a really good punt to pin them inside the 20 and just barely at the 18. So Patterson sets them up there. And back out comes Drake Crowell in the offense. Trey Worsley already over 600 yards rushing this season. Here in his 6th game of the season. He has another 100-yard game here tonight. Could break over 700. I believe he's number 2 in rushing yards this year, right behind Tavion Hall. And look at this. What an explosion. Trips up on the fallen player. But still an 8-yard gain. You can just see the explosiveness of Trey Worsley every time he's given the football. This makes the right reads, the right cuts, and the right plays. He's just been like this throughout his career. The reason why he's been considered one of the best backs in the league. And look at this. Nasty move. Puts on another, almost breaking free, taken down at the 32. Wow. Got a strong I formation. They'll run it again. Worsley up the middle. Stiff arm. Falling for a first down. 52 yards off of 8 carries. Absolutely getting it done on the ground. Got to give it to the offensive line. Celtic Tigers have been definitely widely known to have a great offensive line in the league. Of course, it's a lot older now over the years. A lot of guys looking like they're towards the end of their career here as a Celtic Tiger. Still very, very productive. Play action. Crowell quickly throws with the pressure, forces the incompletion. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. If you really want to knock Crowell off his game, got to get constant pressure to him. That can really dictate if you can come on top with a victory. Here goes a pass in it. Man, got to catch that in bounds. Not where his feet were. Missed opportunity to move the chains, and Crowell once again going to have to throw in a 3rd and long situation. They send a blitz, but here goes the screen. Gets a key block, but not for long as he is absolutely leveled. What a hit. Look at this play, set up the screen, and you got to give a better effort than that. And man, Bain absolutely lays it down on Trey Worsley. Duncan Bain, the former London Bulldog, just moving over to another team in the same city, still showing his effectiveness. And a pretty good return there as he'll get it to the 24. That's Straighten on the return. And back out onto the field comes Holden Wolf in the offense. Couldn't score last time, got all the way down to the 33-yard line. And unfortunately, just could not kick the field goal. I think a wise decision. You know, a lot of teams have been trying to kick field goals from ranges they can't hit from. Black Knights didn't want to do that. And they just gave up the possession. Here goes a run. Good tackle right there. Reed Holmberg bring them down. You are new to the Relocation Football League, first time checking us out. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying what you are watching. Also, check out our website at relocationfootballleague.com where you can learn more about the league and how you can join, as well as follow our social media accounts where we post daily. Huge hit once again by Reed Holmberg. 3rd and 7. Yeah, definitely want to get involved. This league just continuing to grow and get bigger and bigger. Appreciate all the supporters as always, especially the guys who always tune in live here for the games. Big shout out to you. It's 3rd and 7. Pressure coming. Checks it down, and there goes Reed Holmberg with 3 back-to-back plays. There's a reason on why this guy is a captain and just a star on this defense, and has been since the league began. The thing about him, too, he's still relatively young. He's been here since season 1. Of course, a little bit of a veteran here still. 27 years old. 90 overall X factor. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. Celtic Tigers will be getting the ball back after they'll have to punt this one away in the second quarter. What's going on, Leo Moon? Got CP in the building. Appreciate you guys coming through. Black Knights sends this one. Looks like a pretty good punt. This one just gets inside the 25, the 24. He'll get it to the 27. And the Celtic Tigers just trying to get some consistency on offense. Worsley's definitely getting it done on the ground, but you do not want to keep running them and keep your team one-dimensional. Pass game's going to have to open up. Handoff, and Worsley about 6 yards on the carry. They'll actually claim 5 on that one. I formation with a run up the middle, and Trey Worsley almost spinning out of that one, taken down. First down, Celtic Tigers. They go back on the ground. The offensive line is absolutely killing it when it comes to blocking for Trey Worsley. 8 yards on that carry. Looks like he's going to break well over 100 yards once again here in this game if this continues. Play action. Trey Crowell has got to throw, and he throws this one away. Incomplete. One of the struggles right now is Celtic Tigers struggling to get some of their receivers open. And you can definitely see the increase of the Black Knights on defense in terms of their coverage. Their secondary's been doing a much better job this year than in years past. Here goes Trey Worsley. Looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down. And he is. 4th and inches. What a play made by Montgomery. Terrell Montgomery able to just get to him in time. It's good, Christian Williams. Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Got Gerard Foster. Appreciate you coming through as well. You see Worsley trying to be patient, run behind those blocks. And they had a pretty good push. You can see, once again, just moving them down the field. Just a great play made right there. Just stopping them short. And this doesn't look like a good punt either. This one goes out of bounds at the 31. It's Hudson O'Donnell. Looks like he shanked that one, and back out comes Langford Cloud in the offense. No offensive touchdowns yet for the Black Knights. They have shown some capabilities of moving the football on this defense. It's looking for a bit more consistency. Same deal with the Celtic Tigers on offense. Here goes a throw into the flats, and Ayush Patel marches out of bounds at the 35. 4-yard gain on the play. Second and 6. They'll send a blitz. Picked up well. Throws over the middle. There goes Patel. First down and then some. About 4 extra yards after contact. And that is going to be 1st and 10 for the Black Knights at the 46-yard line. And that's just a great job by the Black Knights offensive line up here. You can see how they picked up these blitzes. Lyman widening out, picking up that cornerback blitz off the left side, and Holden Wolf, of course, finding the open target, throws over the middle. The Black Knights continue to move. I formation. And drop back, looking to pass, throws, that's incomplete. Another great jump on the football by Austin. Play action. Pressure's coming. Hit as he throws. And that's going to be out of bounds. Mike Strongly unable to position himself to keep both feet in. And Dre Crowell just trying to boost up the sidelines, let them know that, hey, I got you guys next time. Defense just looking to try to get him off the field to get him back on the field. Offensive line's been doing a great job. Here goes a throw wide open. He's got the first down. Black Knights to the 21. This is what's really been hurting the Celtic Tigers all season on the defensive side of the ball, the pass rush. And you can look at this team, you look at the overalls and the players they got on the line, you would figure they'd be able to generate pass rush, but they just have not been able to do so consistently at all this year. The lower ranked teams in sacks this season. And you just can't do that against a quarterback as great as Holden Wolf. He's going to be able to pick this defense apart all game if this continues. There goes a run up the middle. And that's Langford Cloud to the 16. Second and 5. And they'll shut it down. 1-yard gain. Big third down here. The Celtic Tigers looking to try to get a stop here in the red zone. Holden Wolf, pressure coming, throws this one away. So good defense that time. And you just got to give that to the coverage, because once again, the pass rush still gave him some time in the pocket. Here goes field goal attempt to put him up by a touchdown. And the kick is good. 10-3 is the score as Ivy knocks it through. Take this one from the 3-yard line. He's got a head of steam. Still chugging forward to the 31-yard line. Aggressive return right there by DJ Burrow. The Celtic Tigers just trying to get this offense rolling. Of course, big mistake by Dre Crowell in the opening drive, throwing at pick 6. The only touchdown in the game. Whose offense is going to be able to score first? Trey Worsley up the gut. 2nd and 6, back on the ground. Worsley, first down. So that's one guy getting the job done for the offense. And it's just been consistent. 6 yards he's averaging per carry here tonight. You can see same deal here. Holden Wolf telling his guys, I got you next time out onto the field. These offenses just trying to get things rolling. The defenses, they've been bending quite a bit. I'd say more so the Celtic Tigers defense has been bending quite a bit, but they have not been giving up points, so that's a great thing. Whoever's offense can get things rolling here, that's who I feel is going to come out on top as they'll run this one. Heavy dose of running here with Worsley, and that should open up the pass game when they look to pass. These receivers got to work to get open, though, and they will still stick to the ground. As Worsley up to 90 yards in this first half of play. What's good, Oakwood boy? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Shout out to the RFL community. If you haven't already, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you are enjoying what you are watching. Third and 5. Trey Crowell throws, and that's going to be out of bounds. There's no one working to get open. Got to give it to the Black Knights. Coverage has been great, and it's not just against the Celtic Tigers, who have themselves a pretty solid receiving core. They've been able to lock up some of the league's best receiving cores this season. So it's not an easy defense to pass against this year. Golden Wolf back out onto the field. Team with a touchdown lead, looking to extend that. And they're going to come out here aggressive. 5 wide, empty set. And he'll throw off his back foot, 1-on-1. Intercepted, but did he get... No, he didn't get both feet in. Thought he got both feet in there on that play. It's a great play on the football. And here goes pressure off the edge. Throws over the middle, and it's a first down to Mike Strongley. And I don't feel he's underrated, but I do feel he doesn't get a lot of talk about being maybe one of the best tight ends in the league. This guy can do it all. He's got speed, he's got power, he's got everything. He can block. He's pretty much like Gronkowski out here, wearing the number and everything. Tough to slow down this Black Knights offense. There was a run, wide open, the middle of the field. First down. Nice running right there by Langford Cloud. Both running attacks have been doing a pretty good job here tonight. See Reed Holmberg there on the tackle. Looks like he's going to definitely have another double-digit tackling game this season. Play action. Looking. Throws. That's going to be caught. Good tackle afterwards, but great yards picked up. As he'll get this one for a gain of 6 up to the 44-yard line. That's the fullback getting involved, Everett Peters. How about the fullbacks this season, man? Teams have been getting use out of these guys. Quite a few have been able to rush in for some touchdowns. Haven't seen that in quite some time. Golden Wolf once again wide open across the middle. Wide receiver still trucking forward. Ayush Patel up to the 39-yard line. The Celtic Tigers, I mean, they're trying to go man. But you really can't go man when you can't generate a pass rush. And you really can't go zone either against this quarterback. That's where I feel that the Black Knights, just in this matchup, have the greatest advantage. This defense, if they can't generate a pass rush, they're going to give up a lot of points here in this one. Holden Wolf throws wide open. And there goes a first down inside the red zone at the 19, thanks to number 19. See, man, it's almost as if the defensive line, when they do get there, just miss it at the nick of time. He's able to get the ball off. You're working with one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Got to pressure him or you got to cover well. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. Black Knights looking to try to take a 2-possession lead here in this one. Holden Wolf throws once again open. He's going to find DJ Nance for a 1st and goal. Defense has been able to keep him out of the end zone in the red zone before. Can they do it again? Black Knights being extremely aggressive. Looking to pass. Throws. DJ Nance gets leveled by Damori Williams at the 5-yard line. But still a nice gain. Once again, an empty set. Throws. Going to be caught, but he steps out of bounds. Man, had he been able to cut up swiftly up the field, that could have been a touchdown. They're still going to go an empty set here at the 1-yard line. They'll look to throw, and this one out of bounds. Really do not like the play call there. Black Knights, I feel, could have got a touchdown had they ran it. Same formation, they'll have to settle for the field goal. And the kick is good. 13-3 is the score. Shout out to Nishan in the chat, man. $20 donation. My guy. Let's get it. Reload Gang in the chat as always when guys donate. What's going on, MC John Mouse? Appreciate you stopping by. Pretty good return once again. Celtic Tigers got 1 minute and 2 seconds to try to move down the field. And momentum is kind of flipped, so I'd have to say the Celtic Tigers, you don't want to be too aggressive and force a turnover, an interception, or anything on Drake Crowell. He just doesn't have the arm to really push it down the field. Just take what's there. The minute you try to get too aggressive, that's when the game starts to get ugly. Celtic Tigers going to line Crowell up under center. He will look to pass. Running the slant. There he goes. Matt Nayani. Huge 1st down as they'll call an immediate timeout. First and 10. Crowell, pressure, throws, sideline. What a comeback route. 1st down, DJ Barrow. And here goes Crowell again, looking to pass. Got time. And a nice completion. 1st down, Cam Rux. Timeout called again. And the Celtic Tigers will have one more timeout remaining. Offense starting to push down the field. Looks like they can at least make it a 1-possession game again. Once again, got to take care of the football. Be careful. Quick throw. Hits the spot. Matt Nayani. Actually, that's Jason Stimson. These guys always look similar. Tall wide receivers. 9-yard gain. Drake Crowell throws up the field. Catch is made. Touchdown, Celtic Tigers. What a play. What a drive. Drake Crowell just putting it all on the line there and moving his team down the field in an instant. Positive play after positive play. Trey Worsley running the wheel out of the backfield, and there was nobody to the left side. Beautiful play call. Great job, too, by Drake Crowell, throwing him in bounds. And the Celtic Tigers have cut this lead down to 3. The extra point is knocked through. And the extra point is good. 13-10 is the score. And that's what you can get out of the Celtic Tigers, man, when these guys are rolling on offense. We'll take this one for a knee in the end zone. 17 seconds left. If I'm the London Black Knights, you got all 3 timeouts, but I say take a knee, go into the second half with the lead. Don't try to risk anything. Same advice I was saying about Celtic Tigers, but they put together a really good drive. Yep, they'll just run this one. Langford Cloud, an explosive run for a 1st down. But the Black Knights will not elect to keep going for it, as they'll just hold on to their timeouts. And that is over 500 yards rushing on the season for Langford Cloud. Shout out to Christian Williams for becoming a YouTube member. I say once again, I know you've done it before in the past. Appreciate it, my guy. Shout out to Truth. Appreciate you coming through. Got Coach back in the building. That's going to be the end of the first half of play. Black Knights have been able to just about, dominate to an extent at the beginning of this when Celtic Tigers starting to flex towards the end there. And the Black Knights are just going to have to keep doing what they did in that first half. Try to keep this offense at bay. They've definitely got to find a way to slow down Trey Worsley before things get ugly. He's already about at 100 yards rushing here in this first half alone. If you are new to the Relocation Football League, first time checking us out, want to learn more about the league, visit our website at relocationfootballleague.com. Once again, that's relocationfootballleague.com. As you can see here at the bottom of this poster, looking to start your journey into the RFL, think you can create a player that can become a star in this league in the future? Sign up for the RFL College Series, set to start in sometime in late August to early September. Still no exact date yet. We'll have to tell and give you guys that information as that time comes. But you want to be the next star, man. You want to see your career unfold before your eyes. Hey, sign up today. We've got a ton of guys signed up already. I don't know the exact number right now, but last time I checked, we were closing in on close to 200 guys who have already signed up. Also, if you're new and you're trying to get swagged out with some RFL merch, check out our store at Redbubble. Here we are starting the second half of play as the ball is kicked off the tee. Black Knights will be getting the football to start the second half. And it'll be down at the 25. So the London Black Knights just looking to maintain this lead as best as possible. Celtic Tigers defense, this has been a bend but don't break kind of defense for quite some time. And that's a great tackle made right there by Michael Afriye. This has been one of their lowest years, but you definitely don't want them getting into a mode. So the Black Knights are going to have to figure something out. Holden Wolf going to look and throw. And look at this, first down. What an effort after the catch. It was tight end Stephen Cooper on the reception. And there goes Cloud, getting bottled up and dropped down. He's averaging well, same amount of rushing yards as his jersey number, 44 off of 11 carries, averaging exactly 4 yards per carry, so he's doing an excellent job still. There goes an outside run. And the Celtic Tigers got to give them credit for doing a good job on outside containment. If you give up the edges to Langford Cloud running outside, your defense is going to get shredded. They're doing a great job right there. Goes a motion. And there goes a throw down the field, wide open. Can he outrun the defense? Mike Strongley all the way to the 20. That is a huge play by a huge tight end that just continues to make plays. Was drafted in the first ever draft in season 2. Didn't start his rookie year. Got some playing time. Took over in his second year in season 3. And man, he's just been the man at tight end ever since. Look at him reaching up to a little over 20 miles per hour on that catch. That's what makes him so dangerous. So strong, so fast. Just has everything at that position. Run to the outside. What a play right there. Can't really see the number on who that was. Okay, Rashawn Blackman making that tackle right there. That's a great play. Shed it off the block and fitted him up. Great job. 2nd and 9. They send a blitz. Almost gets there. Mike Strongley taken down inside the 10. And this is what is killing the Celtic Tigers. Once again, man, they're trying. They don't know what to call. They just do not know what to call against this Celtic Tigers, against this Black Knights offense. They can't generate the pass rush fast enough. It finally gets there, but a man-to-man coverage, someone's getting beat. There goes a throwaway. Good coverage that time. We'll send a blitz again. Open. Touchdown. Black Knights. Black Knights come out here strong with Strongley with his 5th receiving touchdown of the season. I thought we got rid of this cameraman, man. I don't know why these cutscenes are still behind walls and things like that. But, man, they just need to get away from the man coverage game. It's just not working. Got to play zone. I know they're going to get 8 up in zone. They just got to play it. These they just have not been able to cover teams successfully in man-to-man coverage. And they have not been able to generate a good enough pass rush for it. So you got guys covering for too long or just flat out getting beat. And that's what's wrong with this defense this year for the Celtic Tigers. They just don't have it. Great drive by the Black Knights, going the distance. And a 10-point lead the Black Knights have over the Celtic Tigers. Man, he's been really good on kick return, but once again, a penalty on the return. It's the second time the Celtic Tigers have been called for a special teams penalty. Damon Mackey, the tight end out there, going to push him back at the 18. We typically don't even see the Celtic Tigers have too many disciplinary issues either. First down and 10. There goes a throw into the flats. Can't get up the field. 2-yard loss on the play. Crowell will look to throw. And that's going to be on the money. First down. Nice rifle pass right there as he's able to find Hayden Jean-Charles for the first down. First catch, good for 20. And what you look for out of the Celtic Tigers offense is for them to get things rolling like they did at the end of the first half. They really were kind of slow. It really was just an all-out running the football kind of game plan they were going with. But you could see when you let Drake Crowell throw the football quite a bit, and you run a more balanced approach with this team, they tend to be more successful moving down the field, and that's what the Celtic Tigers need to allow to happen here on the offensive side of the ball. And there he goes. Up the middle for a nice run, about 4 to 5 yards on the carry. Oh, wow, wide open into the flats. Can he outrun him to the 30, the 20, the 10, touchdown. Celtic Tigers, 60 yards. Hayden Jean-Charles. Wow, that was just an all-out blitz, and someone forgot to man up the tight end. Wow, they were all surrounding Crowell, and he still managed to get that one off into the flats, made a perfect read. And Jean-Charles able to beat the defense there with the speed. You can see that the defensive back tried to get an angle on him to catch him, but wasn't catching him. Great job. And the Celtic Tigers making a 3-point ball game with the extra point. 81 yards in 4 plays. Now this is where, if you're London, you start to get a little bit worried, and it looks like you're going to have to keep up with these guys in a shootout. And he'll be stopped just short of the first down at the 24. The history between these two have been great, man. And always great games between the London Black Knights and the Celtic Tigers. Can you remember back in Season 3 in the playoffs, it was the Black Knights in their best season ever in franchise history where they were able to make the playoffs for the first and only time. These guys were able to eliminate the Celtic Tigers, who were hot that season, and advance to the conference championship, and ultimately fell short to the Sentinels. There goes a flag. Looks like holding. That's going to push them back 10 yards.
Man, this is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, the Black Knights, though, have not quite been the same team since that Season 3 season. They are definitely always a team that's not a pushover that you have to worry about and game plan for correctly. Great job here by the Celtic Tigers defense. You're starting to see this defense start to make the right adjustments and get stronger as this game goes on. They'll look to throw. This one into the flats. Trying to get up the field. Steps out at the 21. So 2 back-to-back 1-yard gains. 3rd and 13. 3rd downs. The Celtic Tigers have not been too great. And that's mainly because no pass rush. They finally get one there, and that's going to be out of bounds. Incomplete. And they'll have to punt it away. Nice punt. Fair catch going to be called at the 41. And you're starting to see the adjustments and game plans start to come into fruition here for the Celtic Tigers. Drake Crowell, they're figuring out what to do. You know, after the pick six, they're trying to change up the play calls, certain patterns being ran. They went with a basic approach, but kind of being a little bit more aggressive, diversifying things, running the ball, mixing things up. That's what they need to do. No look to pass here on first down. Shot deep down the field. And it's going to be incomplete. That's great defense on Matt Nayani. Didn't really get to see who that was. It might have been number 26, Saquon Barkley, who's been, Saquon Lattimore, who's been great in coverage. Here goes a handoff. Look at this, nice run. This is what I'm talking about with the mix-up. You know, they started out the first play, shot down the field. Second play, they run it. Trying to balance things out now. 3rd and 4. Black Knights looking for a big stop here. Pressure is coming. Hit as he throws. And it's out of bounds. Almost intercepted by Oliver. But that's great pressure there generated by the defense. And they'll have to punt it away. See mixed in. Giants in the house. And I don't know what's going on with this punter here. He's doing an awful job punting the football. Hudson O'Donnell knocks this one out of bounds at the 38. Two terrible shanks. Not helping out this defense at all. And the London Black Knights, they got to take advantage of this. It's really good field position. Kind of been getting stuck, though, against this Celtic Tigers defense. And somehow almost breaking free, gets to the 44. It's a nice 6-yard gain right there by London. I think they need to stick with the ground game a little. Here goes some pressure. Finally going to get to him for a sack. That's the first sack of the game. Everett Harmon coming through, and that's what the Celtic Tigers have just been missing all year. No one able to defeat Lyman, and what's even sad about it is the Black Knights don't even have that solid of an offensive lineman group. And they've been able to hold up these great players on the line. That time, finally, able to generate some pressures. 3rd and 9. Well, here goes their Achilles heel this season, though. They have not been great in these situations. And they will get the stop that time. So good job by the Celtic Tigers defense again, despite the terrible punt and field position they had to work with. And the Black Knights getting this one off. There goes a good punt by them. And fair catch going to be called at the 14. And Trey Worsley just 20 yards away from 700 rushing yards on the season here in just week 6. Looks like another season, 6 straight seasons of possibly leading the conference in rushing yards. And look at this. He's got it. Juke move. He's definitely going to break over that mark. Already 114 yards in this game. On 19 carries, still averaging 6 yards per carry. Strong I formation. Here goes another run. And a great tackle right there. And he had not been able to get off of that and make that tackle. There was a wide open lane that was starting to get built. And that's a Lumbee easy. His 3rd season in the RFL, submitted player. Take him down, no gain on the play. I formation. They'll run this one. What a stiff arm. Trey Worsley, just a few yards, though, on that one. Well, actually, yep, just a few yards, 2 to 3 yards there on the play. You see Javon Garrison saying, can't stop this man for nothing. It's extremely tough to stop Trey Worsley, man, especially with the offensive line, too. Offensive line just historically has done a great job blocking both ways, passing and running. Here goes pressure coming, and he's got to throw it away. Still got to give it to the Black Knights defense. They have managed to halt the Celtic Tigers right now. And everyone knows when you got the Celtic Tigers in this win. What a punt right there by O'Donnell. Where was this at? Just kick it down the field, man, if you're going to kick those out of bounds and shank them like you were the last couple punts. That was a really good punt right there. Like I said, if you want to beat the Celtic Tigers, when they halt on offense, you have to be able to take advantage and score offensively. Black Knight, they got a great offense. They've got to be able to do it right now. They have the lead right now, but you know, when you have the lead, you seem to have more pressure on your team to maintain it. There goes a blitz. This one thrown away. Celtic Tigers starting to get a little bit more pressure generated. Trying to send blitzes and stuff from different angles, trying to hit gaps. There goes a throw, and Mike Strong, actually that's not Mike Strong, it's the other tight end, getting all the way up to the 41. And Stephen Cooper, only his second catch of the game. He's sitting there wide open into the flats. Big first down. If you're the Black Knights, that's the momentum that you want to build off of on this drive. And you can see these linebackers in coverage right now just have not been doing a good job against these tight ends. It's tough to cover these tight ends, though. Black Knights got probably the best tight end, one of the best tight end cores in the league. And that's a great job there by the defense, shutting down the run. The defense done a great job shutting down the run this week, but got to figure out how to shut down the pass. That's going to be the end of the third RFL community. You know what to do. Put your fours up in the chat. 20-17 is the score. Black Knights currently with the lead. Can Coach Carter pull out with the victory here in this one? Hits the drag and almost gets the first down, falls just short. And the Black Knights, as I spoke on, has just been eating this defense up off the drags and just really picking off the linebackers. Really love the game plan and the way that they're attacking this defense. Their linebackers just have not shown to be a great coverage unit. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he's going to throw this one into the flats. And he's got the first down. Mike Strongly moving the chains. That's what you got to do. Move down the field little by little. Don't overcomplicate things. Just make the plays that are there. Black Knights really looking for a touchdown to make it a 10-point lead. There's a handoff. And once again, on the run for a short game. Handoff up the middle lane for Cloud, spinning off the tackle, first down. Black Knights. There goes a good run there for Cloud. He's been bottled up for the most part throughout this game. It's a nice explosive run. Great job by the offensive line, too. Gave him a nice lane to run through. A lot of space. They are in field goal range. They want 6. 2 to 3 yards right there on the carry. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. And there it goes once again. Huge gain, still on his feet. Ayush Patel all the way to the 14. And you could just still see the lack of pass rush by this Celtic Tigers defense. They're just giving Holden Wolf all day in the pocket. You can't do it. You simply can't. Look at this. Guys finally getting there. But Ayush Patel came all the way from across the other side of the field. And that's the Achilles heel for this defense right now. Black Knights got to keep things going, though. Hits the slant. Trying to get in the end zone. He won't, but he'll get the first down. So it's 1st and goal. Hey, a touchdown is going to be crucial for the Bulldogs right here. They've been able to halt the Celtic Tigers offense, and their offense is rolling. You do not want this drive to go to waste and settle for 3. Still going to be a 1-possession game. You got to put the pressure on the Celtic Tigers. There he goes. Run up the middle. Touchdown, Black Knights. There it goes. Phenomenal drive. Langford Cloud punching it in. That's just getting washed out and manhandled up front. No one even getting a hand on Langford Cloud on that run. And the extra point is good. A 10-point lead once again for the Black Knights. Hey, Celtic Tigers have had ample opportunity to try to come back, at least tie the game up and take the lead on offense. Have not been able to do anything. The run blocking has been superb. The pass blocking, it's been okay, but I think you just got to give that credit to the Black Knights defense to be able to generate good enough pass rush off the edges to rush Dre Crowell. Here goes a return, and man, it gets mangled a little bit here, shy of the 25. But the Celtic Tigers, they need to start making something happen right now before this game gets out of hand and they take a loss. Currently leading the ARC East, but a loss here, I believe, will put the Black Knights on top. Crowell looking to pass. He's got time. And he's going to be sacked on the play. Just not enough time. It's the first time the Black Knight's going to be able to get to him. And trying to see what happened here. And why he waited. You just really don't want to throw the ball too deep with Crowell. I mean, I understand he's got accuracy. He just does not have the throw power. You know, he's just not going to be able. He's not going to be able to release those balls as in years past. They got to start working in more shorter stuff with him. Hey, last season he was definitely the deep ball king, throwing a lot, but this year just cannot do the same. They spread out the offense there, go underneath with the drag. Ray Crowell shot deep down the field, and it's going to be caught for a first down. Matt Niani with an unbelievable grab on the head of Jason DePape. All you have to do is throw it in his area. That's it. Dre Crowell getting ample time, that time in the pocket. Uses all of his arm strength, and look at this catch over the shoulder and on the head of DePape. Both feet in bounds. Man, this guy's amazing. Give him the football. I spoke that earlier, and that's only about his second or third catch of the game. Crowell looking to pass, throws, hits the drag route. Here goes Damon Mackey, reaching forward for the first down. And this is where I think you should work in the run game a little bit. And they will. Decent run there. Worsley able to get about 3 yards on the carry. And there goes Worsley again. Another nice, decent gain. Over 120 rushing yards here tonight. It's 3rd and 4. Passing situation, I believe, here for the Celtic Tigers. Spray out the field a little bit. Looking to pass. Throws. Open. Touchdown. Celtic Tigers. What a throw. Wow. Now that was all Dre Crowell right there on that throw. If he makes that throw and puts it ahead or on him, he's tackled just short. You know, it still would have been a great first down throw, but this is where Dre Crowell takes it another level. Look where he places the football. Behind, and he spins around Bain. Wow. 3rd passing touchdown of the game. Celtic Tigers with this extra point, if it's knocked through, He's going to be 3 points away, and it's good. 27-24 is the score. Pressure once again is on the Black Knights. Wow. We'll take this one out of the end zone. And like I said, pressure's on the Black Knights right now. Coach Carter's going to have to call the right plays and just continue to do what he was doing, especially on that last drive. Don't overthink things. Don't try to get too complicated with the play calls. You know, even looking at this right now, coming up in this empty set, I really do not like this formation right now. I feel they should be working in the run, and here goes a throwaway. Kind of playing into the hands of the Celtic Tigers right now. Here goes a run up the middle. Juke move. Is it a first down? Yes, what a run by Langford Cloud. What a juke. Look at this juke move, man. He's wide open up the middle, and he puts a nasty move on LaVon Wilkins. Another quarterback that lives for these fourth quarter clutch moments is Holden Wolf. This is why these matchups over the years between these two have been so great. Another first down run by Langford Cloud. Started out a bit rough, but here he is, 7 yards away from 100 yards rushing in this game. This is what the Black Knights have to do. Stick with the ground game. If it's working, keep going with it. Celtic Tigers have proven to give up well over 100 yards per game on the ground. Keep running at them. Run at this weakness. I formation. They'll run it here. And still a decent game. About 3 to 4 yards on the carry. They'll say 3. They haven't done a great job of run blocking all game, but it looks like it's working, and it's here right now. They're putting it together. They made the adjustments. They've probably already built up resistance to these defensive linemen and their moves. Run the football. Run out this clock. Put the pressure on the Celtic Tigers if you want to come out on top and win this game. They're going to motion out of the backfield. Switching up the defense a little bit here. Looking. Throws down the field, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. Looks like he stepped out of bounds, so illegal touching. And it's a great catch, but whoa! Pass interference on Reed Holmberg? Wow! What was that? Pass interference on Reed Holmberg. And here goes an end around play. Stiff arm. DJ Nance almost getting free. Here goes a flag. Maybe getting called back for holding. Yep, that's going to be 10 yards lost right there. Brody Mitchell, the tight end, and man, maybe the ref's giving him a little bit back for that absurd play pass interference call on the last play. There goes a tough run right there by Langford Cloud. There's a good chance the Black Knights can put this game away with a touchdown. These guys can get a touchdown. And that's tremendous. I formation. There goes a blocking again, but look at the tackling. Great job right there by Morgan. 3rd and 6. This is where you got to be aggressive. Got to hit the right man, and the Celtic Tigers have got to generate a pass rush. If they don't, this is a first down. And there it goes. Sacked on the play. They get the stop they were looking for. It's Jason Lindsley. And we're about to hit the 2-minute warning. 4th down. Wow, I think that was going to be there for the Black Knights. That would have been a first down. They haven't been able to generate pressure all game, just about, and right there, they get a crucial sack. We're here at the 2-minute warning. London Black Knights, with this kick, will lead it by 6. And the kick is good. So this puts all the pressure on Drake Crowell and the Celtic Tigers. They must score a touchdown to win it. So expect, of course, going for it on 4th down. And man, it's going to suck for the Black Knights to lose this one if that happens, because these guys were in a battle in a close game against the Voyagers last week, and to come up with another close loss is just going to be detrimental. But you got to stop. You guys know what I call him. You got to stop the GOAT, Drake Crowell, here in the 4th. Can he goat it out here for the victory? And Matt Nayani is the guy that you must keep eyes on at all times if you're the Black Knights. Drake Crowell looking to pass. Throws this one into the flats. That's going to be caught by Cam Rux up to the 30. 3-yard gain on the play. Crowell looking. Throws, checks it down, and a solid tackle. Just like that, they'll have to burn a timeout. Play calling has to be better. Got to start looking for some plays down the field. And there he goes to the sidelines. Catches made. 1st down. Cam Rux at the 40. How did he even stay in bounds to make that grab? Wow. That was a throw right there by Crowell. Still showing he may not have the deep ball like in years past, but the accuracy is still there. Tiptoeing on the sidelines. What a catch by Cam Ruck with the ball placement, man. Incredible play. This is what Crowell lives for. And you got to get an interception on this guy or something. Here goes a screen. Great blocking. Trey Worsley out of bounds at the 32. They know a field goal is not going to win it. They need 6. Can the Black Knights defense be clutch? Can the Celtic Tigers offense be clutch? Who wants it more? This is what the RFL is all about. An instant classic we are watching right here. Another screen. It's open. 1st down and then some. Key blocks. Gets inside the red zone to the 17. Closing in on a minute left to play. Drake Crowell looking. Hit as he throws, and this one's out of bounds. Great read. 57 seconds left in this game. 2nd and 10. Crowell looking. Throws. Touchdown, Celtic Tigers. It's Matt Nayani, his 5th receiving touchdown of the season. That's great, but also you got to be a little bit worried if you're CT. You kind of scored a little bit quick there. But Drake Crowell doing what he does. 4th quarter drives down the field for dubs. Extra point here for the 1-point lead, and they've got it. 31-30 is the score. But the Black Knights, you have to take advantage of your timeouts in these last 51 seconds. Let's get hashtag crunch time in the chat. Can the Black Knights come back and at least get into field goal range to win this game? Return gets out to the 24, and all they need to do is get into range to kick it. Now remember, they didn't even want to kick the field goal from the 33-yard line, so they already don't have confidence in their kicker from making it from too far, especially from 50 yards out. Their kicker is a 74 overall. It's Garrett Ivey. Definitely looking to pass here. Throws, and it's going to be caught for 1st down. Where's the timeout? They'll finally use it. That's a huge play. That is a huge play. Empty set. Trying to get across midfield. Celtic Tigers have not done a great job in man so far here in this game. Pressure coming. Throws. That's incomplete. Out of bounds. Checking the range of Ivy. He can only hit it from the 28-yard line, they're saying. So a weak leg kicker They are going to need some yards. 24 seconds left to go. 2 timeouts. Looking. Throws. That's going to be caught. And there he is up the field. Up the field. Almost gets the first down. Well, he got the first down. Almost gets in range. 17 seconds left. Just 17 seconds left. And they are about 6 yards away from being in range to kick a game-winning field goal. Incredible. Who was guarding him? It's man-to-man coverage down the field. Someone did an awful job in coverage. And here it goes. They need 6 yards. Looking. Pressure is not there yet, and it's there. He is sacked on the play. They have to call a timeout. That is huge for the Celtic Tigers. 2nd and 20. 11 seconds left. 1 timeout remaining. Holden Wolf looking. Throws, checks it down, breaks the tackle, and he takes a huge hit. They call a timeout with 1 second, I believe, left on the clock. They have to set up the field goal. Can he knock it down? This is for the game. Black Knights looking for the upset. And here it goes. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Black Knights win the game. They upset the Celtic Tigers on the road. Final score 33-31. Incredible. Definitely's got my vote for game of the week. Crowell doing all he could, driving his team down the field in the clutch, but just 2 seconds too fast as Coach Carter and the London Black Knights pull up a huge upset rivalry victory here in the ARC East. If you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the RFL as the season is still just underway beginning. What a game. That's what you love to see in the RFL, man. Rivalries like this coming down to the wire. Coach Carter getting it done. Congratulations, Coach. This is a huge win. So with this win, the Black Knights are going to improve to 4-2 on the season, as the Celtic Tigers will fall to the same record, I believe, with this victory. Black Knights may be leading the ARC East leading into Week 7. That's a great game. It's a great game. There's nothing you can say about it. There's nothing else you can say about it. An absolutely phenomenal game. Neither side, I'd have to say, played horrible in this one. Look at the quarterbacks in this one. 70% for Holden Wolf. Just about pretty much rounded to 70 for Drake Crowell as well, with 4 passing touchdowns. Let's dive into these stats. Let's dive into this game. Another instant classic here for the RFL. QBRs over 100. We just got exactly what we expected out of these two quarterbacks. Holden Wolf was 29 of 41, 386 yards passing. He only threw 1 touchdown in this game. But look, no interceptions. Took care of the football, did what he could to get down the field. Almost took a crucial sack that could have cost him the game. But the checkdowns were key. This is why you cannot write out the checkdowns, man. I know some guys complain about checkdowns, but checkdowns can save you. It definitely saved the Black Knights, checking it down to Langford Cloud. As Langford Cloud, with those extra yak yards, he won the game here for these guys. Drake Crowell just doing what he does, man. 23 of 33, 359 yards on the day. 4 passing touchdowns, threw the 1 interception, which was early in the game for a pick 6. And you look at that, man, if that didn't happen, you know, this could have been a different story. So the Black Knights brought everything they had here in this game. We got a tremendous running game from both the running backs, as expected. Trey Worsley, another 100-plus yard running game, 23 carries for $121. No rushing touchdowns, though. And Langford Cloud, 25 carries for 105. Just getting over that. He started out rough, but he bounced back, and he was clutch in this game. The rushing touchdown for him. Receiving-wise, Matt Nayani. This guy's just an animal. An animal. 4 catches for exactly 100 yards and a touchdown that we thought put the game away, man. But just scored 2 seconds too early. And then you had George Shepard, new acquisition here from free agency for the Black Knights, 4 receptions, 97 yards, leading the Black Knights. Mike Strongley just being that guy, as always, at the tight end position for the Black Knights. 6 receptions for 96 yards and a touchdown. And how about Hayden Jean-Charles, as they like to call him, man, coming from Mr. Hurricane series. Someone submitted him, though, and we did ask permission for him to see if he was okay with us using this guy. But 2 catches, only had 2 catches, but he had a 60-yard touchdown and 80 yards on the game. So shout out to him. A lot of great catches by Ayush Patel. 69 yards for him. Cam Rux made some clutch catches as well. A lot of guys you could shout out. Let's go ahead and look at the guys who had receiving touchdown. Trey Worsley had a receiving touchdown, 6 for 30. And Jason Stimson, 2 catches of 22 yards and a touchdown as well. Blocking was superb, you know. Pass blocking just did a good job. Not too many sacks. You're not going to get a lot of sacks on these quarterbacks. Only 1 sack given up by the Celtic Tigers by Reggie Jordan. 3 sacks given up by the Black Knights. But, man, just great job here today. And I already knew this guy was going to have double digits in tackles. 16 tackles in this one. 8 solo and 8 assists. Absolute beast. The only double-digit tackler today leading the Black Knights in tackles here in this one was Brandon Tucker with 9. You had B.J. Bishop just underneath with 8. Leading in tackles for loss here in this one. Both guys, both teams having leaders with 2, which was Wayne Babber, the defensive tackle, and linebacker Duncan Bain with 2. In sacks, which is 4 total sacks, only all 4 sacks were split up between, of course, the defenders. Had a sack from Taylor McBride, Jason Lindsley, Everett Harmon, and Alumbi Easy. Interceptions, only 1 interception. And, man, Brandon Oliver, the huge pick 6, man, going the distance, 46 yards. Let's see, pick 6. 46 yards, had a pass deflection. Leaders in pass deflection. Kilo Austin, he did a really good job in coverage for the most part on his guys. Saquon Lattimore continuing to do a great job in coverage as well, leading in pass deflections. There's no forced fumbles, no fumble recoveries, of course. No safeties, just a good back-and-forth clean game. Nothing else worth going over. Nothing happened on special teams. Let's go ahead and break down the highlights and everything of this game, man. Started out kind of rough, but look, interception to the house for 6, Drake Crowell. And I'm not sure what happened here. Just don't have the arm strength like in years past. And even if you did, this is not the read to make. Drake Crowell just making a bad read. It happens. And this play right here makes a huge difference in this game. Huge difference early on, as that one picked off, gets on the board first. It's 7-0. Drake Crowell starts marching him down the field. Huge 30-yard reception right here on a crucial down. And look at this, the dig route. Nice dig route ran on the outside. Bang, runs the route, open space. Nice, good placement. DJ Burrow gets up the field. Big first down for the Celtic Tigers. On that drive, they go down and they get the field goal. And that was pretty much all she wrote for the first half of play, the first quarter of play. Going to the second quarter, things kind of liven up a little bit more. Holden Wolf moving down the field, the offense, getting things going. And let's look at this. This is the huge problem with the Celtic Tigers this year. And if you look at the linemen, these linemen aren't great overall linemen. You know, you expect these defensive linemen, as good as they should be able to generate a pass rush. Just have not been able to do that. Nice double team. You're not going to expect him to break that. You see a lot of one-on-one battles being won here. Pennington holding up. I believe that's on not Malik Yates. Yeah, Malik Yates, great defensive tackle there. You got Rotowski holding up here. One-on-one. And a good job right there on the outside. You know, just great blocking by the Black Knights here in this one. Good throw. You see, when you give a great quarterback like this that time, it's going to crush your defense. They get a field goal out of that drive, though. That was the only highlight for that drive on this game. And we did get a touchdown here. 13-yard touchdown for the Celtic Tigers on a remarkable drive down the field. These guys were moving down the field on this play. And every play was positive. You see this is man-to-man coverage, and Drake Crowell just waiting for the will to be there. Good protection by the line. Look how he throws this up the field. Keeps him in bounds. Nice catch by Worsley. Wide open touchdown. What a beautiful play. Beautiful play. Sees the blitz is coming. They send everybody wide open here. That's a great read. Perfect play call. Celtic Tigers able to cut the deficit down. It was 13-10 in the first half. We go into the second half. The Black Knights, you know, they kind of kept the pressure on the necks of the Celtic Tigers here. Huge gain, man-to-man coverage. You can see good press and everything, but you see the rookie getting collision here. You see a lot of this, especially in this game, slowed up. And, you know, you shouldn't technically be getting beat here, but that collision just has too much traffic for Joseph McCray to keep up, and Holden Wolf, just being a great quarterback, just throws this ball in the perfect spot right over the top. And this is not your average tight end. Look at the speed. Look at the speed in this. Nice route. This is a tight end running like this. Incredible. Huge first down. And later on, they cap off the drive with a touchdown right here. And look at that. Mike Strongley. Why not give this guy the touchdown? They were eating up these linebackers in man-to-man. These linebackers just could not cover Mike Strongley or any of their tight ends. Absolutely broke down Reed Holmberg here on this play. Throws it into the flats, and easy touchdown for Mike Strongley and the Black Knights. And then you go ahead and get a look at this. The next drive, after giving up that touchdown, Drake Crowell, once again, recognizing blitz. Holds firm in the pocket, though. He doesn't want to throw this early. He waits for it to get open. Tight ends releasing. There is nobody on Hayden Jean-Charles here in the flats. Look at this. He's got guys from his left, right, and middle coming in with pressure. But Drake Crowell, is only a few quarterbacks with this pressure in their face that's still going to make this throw. I understand it's still a flats route, but you can tell the more veteran quarterbacks still are able to make these throws in pressure and make the right reads. Younger guys usually, you know, hold on to the football, maybe take a sack or throw the ball away in this situation. But look, that is there all day. Hayden Jean-Charles go to the house for a touchdown. And look at this. Try to get an angle on him. And Jean-Charles showing off the speed. You see, just couldn't get an angle on him. Touchdown, Celtic Tigers. That was huge. That was huge for the Celtic Tigers. And that was all she wrote for the third quarter. The fourth quarter is where it really got live. And the Black Knights were able to punch it in here. Touchdown run. This second half, the Black Knights offensive line did a great job in run blocking. They did an excellent job. They were doing great pass blocking the entire game. Run blocking, they were kind of getting off to a shaky start, but you could tell they got adjusted and developed to the moves and everything in the D-line on trying to get free. And so they built up that resistance. You can see this guy's getting washed out. Paul doing a great job right here, washing out the linebacker, and easy access to the end zone. Touchdown. Black Knights. Drake Crowell only getting sacked once in this game. It's a big sack right here, though. And Crowell could have maybe taken his throw right now, but at this point, that could be an interception. Should have thrown this ball right there. Definitely should have thrown the ball right there at that point. I think that's what he was going to try to do, because you could see, matter of fact, let's see where his eyes is looking. It looks like he's going to be looking to his left. And the way he's playing it, I can't tell exactly where he's going to throw. He's probably going to throw it to Stimson right here. And he just gets sacked there by Olumbi Easy. That's a great job with the pass rush. But it doesn't matter. Drake Crowell connecting with Matt Nayani. Look at this. Matt Nayani had an incredible catch. This is the catch of the game. Great release off of DePape. DePape standing on top. Drake Crowell. No, he doesn't have the arm strength, man. You got to fight for these. When he throws you a jump ball or a streak down the field, you either got to have that guy cooked by a ton of yards, or you got to make plays like this. And this is the receiver that's been able to do it most consistently for this team. Matt Nayani, oh my God, posterize. What did Mick say in the chat? Deposterize, changed his name from DePape to that. Definitely got posted up here on this one. That is getting bagged at its finest. Let's watch that in normal motion from Matt Nayani's perspective here, all the way from the press. Look at this. Oh, man. One of the best jump ball receivers in the league to do it, man. Then we go ahead further, three more plays later. Touchdown. The Celtic Tigers were able to get on the board. This is where you see the difference in veteran quarterbacks like Drake Crowell. Look at this. This play, for most quarterbacks throwing this football, they're going to catch. They're going to make this catch probably right here and get tackled by this linebacker who's in coverage. But look at the ball placement of Drake Crowell on what turns this from just a nice gain into a touchdown. Throws it a little bit behind him, forces him to have to adjust. Look at that. Boom, spins around. Now he's lost his angle. He's lost his tackle angle to bring him down. That is a phenomenal play by Trey Crowell that creates that play right there for Stimson. That's just beautiful. Look at that. Nice. Touchdown, Celtic Tigers. And this was just back and forth action, man. Back and forth. Trey Crowell, once again, got down the field. Huge play right here. There was another deep ball. This was a great job by Cam Rux. I was very shocked that he was even able to stay in bounds. Tiptoeing in his Jordans like Riff Raff used to say, man. He definitely tiptoed in his cleats here up the sidelines. You see, ran the flag route. I don't even know if that was a flag route. Yeah, it was a flag route. Weird flag route out that. I don't know what. Okay, yeah, he was expecting to throw it here on this angle. But Trey Crowell, you know, look at the placement of this ball once again. You know, he probably could throw it away, low and away here, sacrifice some yards. It's a difficult pass to throw. But he sees that this cornerback, the safety is a little bit out of position, throws him up the field towards the sideline. Look at this. Only Cam Rux can make this play. Only Cam Rux can make this play. That is superb ball placement. Makes the catch. And let's just go ahead and look at Cam Rux's footwork. Never steps out of bounds. That's a phenomenal catch. 1, 2. Gets 3 feet in bounds. Phenomenal catch and play. Couple plays later, touchdown right here. Trey Crowell getting it done in the clutch in the fourth quarter, as he always does, coming through for the team. And look at this, a deep dig route across the middle of the field, waiting for it to get open, and just leads them. Perfect ball placement. Bang, right there on the money. Touchdown, Celtic Tigers. Excellent. Matt Niani figured he had the game in the bag, but what he didn't account for was Langford Cloud coming through and clutching it out. Here goes the first check down that helped them. This was terrible. What was the defense doing? What is the coverage? This looks like man-to-man coverage. Who is guarding Langford Cloud? Who is supposed to be guarding Langford Cloud? It looks like trailing. It's supposed to be Vincent McNeil here. Well, why are you so far back? He's so far back. This is terrible. Nowhere around him. Makes the catch. And then, look at this great job even staying in bounds. Almost steps out right there. Stays in bounds by about a couple inches. But gets up the field, and you got to make this play. Push him out of bounds. Push him out of bounds. Doesn't do it. Lets him get those few extra yards. And those few extra yards make the difference here in this game. Look at this. Speed just zips by. What's that about? Should have been taken down about right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards at the end of that. They do this was a play I thought was going to close it out. Thought it was going to close it out for the Black Knights. Huge sack. And everything was covered. That was great coverage down the field by the Celtic Tigers. And finally they get the pressure that they were looking for. Great rip through, and McBride comes through for a crucial sack. Crucial sack. Black Knights had only 1 timeout remaining. Unfortunately, they didn't get the game setup play by Langford Cloud, breaking the tackle and setting him up in field goal range. And then Garrett Ivy, game-winning field goal, man. His limit was at the 28-yard line. Thanks to the play from Langford Cloud, the ball was at the 26. Got to be able to hit it. Ivy, boom, knocks it down. Straight down the pipe. Straight down the pipe. What a kick. What a play. What a game. Fantastic ending. Literally 2 seconds left on the clock. And they come back and win it. 33-31, man. Appreciate you guys sticking through here with me as always and watching it live. If you missed out on this one, you're rewatching this one back, man. You got to come to these live games, man, because that's where it's at. An instant classic. The Black Knights, Coach Carter, get it done against the Celtic Tigers. Once again, final score 33-31. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.